must have been muttering too softly. Oh. That's okay. I was mostly talking to myself and my little Omin pebble about finding, um, proof of Moss Omen for Professor Linnea, who I guess I should go back to. I haven't found any footprints or anything like that. I did find these. I don't exactly know how tiny little poop is going to help, but it could be from an omen. I checked by the fireplace, just in case. The bottom stairwell where I came in had a tiny little speck of these. I've heard of a couple of other places to go. Sorry, I must have been mumbling way too soft. I talk to myself a lot, and maybe I was just talking to the spirits in my head and didn't notice. Nope, this way. I wonder if you can find a paw print. I have never had any such luck. I don't know that I've really seen an almond paw print. Just nibbles on the honey leaf and eggs in my bag. This is west of the north staircase. But I don't see anything else. Hello, spirits and voices in my head, and Omen, if you are running around. I have not seen an Omen. I have seen a lot of underbelly moss. Perhaps I should bring these back to Professor Linnea and then look around a little bit more. I don't know that they actually will be anything that he is looking for, but... Nope. That doesn't look like anything. Oh, the creepy ghostly lights. Maybe I will come back sometime to investigate those a little bit more. For now, I am helping research open. Professor, wait, where'd you go? Oh no. Maybe he ran off to check somewhere else. Well, I suppose I should keep these in a different area away from my poor Omin snacks. And in the meantime, look around, I guess? It is very creepy down here. But Professor Linnea called the Omin Mosslings, which sounds familiar, but is an adorable name. Oh, that's a big structure. I feel like I've been down here once before, but not. Not as much. That's a strange reddish liquid that I am very worried about. I hope it's not lava. But I guess Mosslings are a new species of Omin that Linnea is trying to catalog, and mentioned 3 different types of Omin. But I don't know what the 3 different catalogs for Omin would be. These statues are creepy and intimidating. Oh. That's neat. The researchers in the excavation site in Kura Orchard are looking for cobalt things. I don't know that this... I don't know that the cobalt urn will be useful, but we're also going to keep that. From what I know, and the few times I have occasionally been able to talk to spirits down here, there seem to be ghosts from all ages of the braided shore here, except I have never heard anything of the Elden. Although maybe not the Varam either, I don't think. I will have to go through and talk with all of the ghosts. must have given up on his little Omin chase for now. I probably should not carry around creepy fish and unknown droppings in my bag, but we're gonna get a jar or something and stick those in there. I found them over here. They were a tiny speck, but I guess maybe he didn't check over here? Oh well. They were very small. I still have a letter to deliver to other Omin as well. So we're going to try to do that. It is a climb to get out of there. Well, I think I found something Linnea might find useful. Now the problem is finding Linnea at some point again. I guess one thing I've noticed is that scholars are very flighty. I don't know if this is something that anyone else has noticed. I wonder if the spirits think that too. Oh, that's a spell component I could use. Well, the quickest way I know of to char wood is sneaking through Casa. I mean, this very strange little portal tunnel thing. We'll check back for Linnea in a minute. He probably got busy and distracted with something else. Scholars do that. Oh. Feel better. Thank you for your kind words, Karim. Don't worry about it. I don't need anything in return. To be fair, I get very easily distracted by certain things. Just, ooh, what's this over here? That's not an interesting thing at all. I hate sick bags. We're gonna run away through another portal. Hello, forked-tongued feline. Sariba, please don't tell anybody I was here again. Alright. Now maybe we'll have a little bit better luck. Possibly. No. What is it with today? Professor Linnea runs off after I try to show him something. And I still can't find these Omin. What am I to do, my little Omin pebble? I am not feeding the sweet-smelling envelope to any of the Omin in my backpack. This includes you, Spoon. I'm still suspicious that you are an Omin. Alright, well, I don't know that I have anything that I would give to the Sephra Shrine. Actually, I could think of a few things. Alright, spirits in Sephra, help me find Professor Linnea and some Moss Omen. I don't know that that will help, but we'll take it. Whew. I'm going to take a sip of water and pray for a little bit again, I think. Just a 2-minute break, I think. Wish me luck, spirits. Well, I think my prayers may have been answered. Maybe these are... You guys have gotten letters before. Oh. I promise. I am only here to give you a letter. Nope. No, don't run away. I promise I'm not here to... Just... Ew. Could you tell your friends maybe I... Oh, never mind. And... There they go. Oh, there's a lot of Omin today. Hello. This is for you. Ooh, Omin. Well, it's nice to see you again, buddy. Here, meet the Omin Pebble. I think he liked the Omin Pebble that I have. You have a new friend? Do we have a new friend? I think we have a new friend. Well, that's one thing done. Oh, there are lots of you here today. Oh, I promise. I'm just walking. Back into the woods, nothing to worry about. Well, that's one place you can see a lot of Omin. If they're there. But those aren't Mosslings. I wonder... Well, I guess if this wakes up the smuggler, I can always run through it. I'm gonna make my own way back to the burnings. Alright. Any spirits, Roman, if you're going through the portal? We're going. I forgot how bright it is out here during the day. And so many flowers. I love that there's this little hidden cove here. It's very cute. Traveler's Meadow is one of my favorite places. I have to explore more of it. I haven't actually explored much of the north of it. I've been out in the islands. Let's see. We're going to gear up slightly more. I think that that's what I can do for now. Well, we'll see how this goes. I'm not particularly looking to get into a fight. And speaking of particularly not looking to get into a fight, there are some Omin around here too, although I don't know that we'll see them. They're generally on the southern side of Westwind Shores. Well, those folks don't seem friendly. Me and my Omin Pebble are going this way. Now, as far as moss omen go, I wonder what they look like. Are they just little raggedy bits of moss running around? Do they just roll around like dust bunnies? After reading the Dominiad and the Dimin talking to the Ketem at the end and the Ketem asking if the death of their friend was worth it, I don't even know that I want to deal with the Ketem right now. The play regarding Omen that I read last time. I still have part of it, I think, etched to a jar. The little knot symbols, that is. Maybe we could not. I am busy. I need to go see if maybe Professor Linnea has decided that the underbelly is still worth looking around in, hopefully. I fought Kitem before. Maybe I will go fight them again, but not right now. Maybe sometime when I have to help Kefi at West Wind Shores, the wind voice that one of the novice wind voices that works under Windmaster Karim, who I also have to speak to in regards to eldritch monsters. But right now, we are going to try to return Mossling droppings. Naturalists are interesting people. I would never think that Omin would necessarily have droppings, but I guess they do. Oh, I'm going to have to be careful of that. Omin pebble in my bag, you are not allowed to poop all over my bag. I will take you out periodically so that you can sit in camp. I promise. Alright. One more try. Maybe Linnea has wandered back. It is so very dark down here. I will someday end up visiting all of the ghostly lights down here and casting that spell. No, doesn't look like he's wandered back to look around. One would think that he would be slightly more determined to find Mosslings. They sound extremely adorable. Oh, there's all these hidden chests. I forgot about these. There are things here from every age that I can think of. Somewhere there is also Eldin and Varim items. In one of the furthest southern chests. We're just going to go north. And well, if I can't find Professor Linnea here... Oh, these are a lot of things. There was a nice sword in there, so I won't take everything. One would think that if he was writing a paper on it, he would double check to make sure that, you know, he had everything, and make sure he found all of the items he was looking for. Oh yes, speaking of that, the room I was in before was the had Elden statues in it. It's been a while. I have not tried to interact with any of them. Maybe I should double check. I'll take that for now. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I delivered the letter that I meant to deliver to the rock Omin in Charwood Forest. I'm assuming the sweet scent on the envelope was probably honey, since I know they like honey. Can I interact with any of these? It doesn't look like I can. I recognize all of them, though. Including these up against the wall. It looks like they're used as pillars. Yeah, no luck on that. That's a very expensive play. This knot is Great Isham's last play. The extravagant and near impossible to perform final play of Isham. Mounts race across a stage which is later burned during the second act, after which the rest of the play takes place among the audience, who can freely enter the plot if they so choose. Mystic actors transform themselves into different animals in each scene, making the story near impossible to follow. Many have described the spectacle as unadulterated madness. That sounds like a very interesting play. An oak cask and a braided leaf cape. I think I'd like to see that play. Well, if the professor's tenure is on the line here, I'm going to have to figure out where he went. Didn't seem like he was looking too long for those Omin. I don't want to lose that. This is very interesting. I guess if you got to join in part of a play, that would be fun. I'm sure the spirits and everything else that follows me around got to hop in more. They might Have fun? I don't know. I don't know what's fun for you. At this point, trying to... I don't know how much we're going to be able to save Professor Linnea's tenure if he just decides to run away. I would be worried about talking to him at the other site that I've seen him at. But I know that he's also looking for spirits in Mountain Secret. What do you think? Should I go see Linnea in Mountain Secret and see what he has to say? For himself, considering he ran away from my wonderful possible biological discovery. I think we're just gonna call it that. At the same time, I wouldn't mind some more tea. We're going to take one more quick break and see if maybe we can find Professor Linnea. Give him one more chance. Otherwise, we'll go bother him under the mountain. See you soon. Okay. After one last tea break, we are going to give this one more shot to see if we can help Professor Linnea keep his project on Mosslings going. My Omin, Pebble, and it is important. Ah, there you are. Finally, you decided to come back. I have... Yes, well, if you must prove they exist... Is this what you were looking for? We meet again, if I am not mistaken. I'm missing an entry in my catalog of Omin. Yes, the Moss Omen. Mosslings still sounds very familiar. Here. Oh. This. You have done me a good turn in finding these droppings, Gleam. You have given me the confidence to carry on my search. A great deed deserves a great reward. Please accept this. It was made for me by the Benza, the lamp artificer in Casa. As I am mostly out in the field, I rarely use it myself. I'm too afraid I'll break it. Oh, okay. Thank you, I suppose. I like my old mirror lantern, but we'll try this, I suppose. Looks very pretty. I'm afraid— oh my gosh, that's bright. Well, I believe they exist. And perhaps we have saved Professor Linnea's tenure. Maybe. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Omin Pebble? We do good? I hope we did good. And definitely not Omin Almond Tree Spoon. I guess I'll have to put that there for now. This is bright. I wonder if there are any other mossling droppings around here. Are they moss omen droppings? I don't know. They were very small, so I was lucky I saw them by the stairwell. But there are a few places that they can be found, from what I know. I think I passed some a little while ago by the other chest up here. I wonder what the difference between all of the omen are. Well, I mean, aside from they mimic different kinds of natural items, although we do have spoon and teapot and maybe even glass omen. But they're nature spirits, so maybe it just has to be something made out of... Well, I guess most things are made out of natural substances. It wouldn't make sense to just say it has to be a stone or a rock. Protective mask. This looks like a leather mask that appears to have once been fastened onto a helmet. Traces of cobalt dye in the fabric are evidence the mask belonged to team member of the Cobalt Company Runball team. I have never heard of Runball before. I don't think I saw anything over here. This lantern is so much brighter than my other lantern. No, that was too large to be... That was much too large to be other omen droppings. They were very small. Almost as small as the underbelly moss that I find down here. Oh, wow. Well, I have no idea what to do with these, but I will trade them, I suppose. Maybe someone else can use them. There are so many things down here today. I think last time I saw a lot more droppings over by the stairs, but these ones were tiny and very hard to find. I hear humming, and down here that's a little disconcerting. Nope. They were about that small, though. And seashells, which I might need for another spell later. Well, spirits and omen and voices in my head, we have officially saved Professor Linnea's tenure. And, ooh. And found some hidden boxes. Oh. That looks like a very old stone disc. we're gonna leave the compacted sand down. I wonder if the moss omen only live in the underbelly and they're made out of underbelly moss, or if they live anywhere where there is lots of moss. Omen are nature spirits, but can inhabit other man-made objects. Well, the almond spoon is man-made, but it is made out of wood. Glass teapots made out of clay or ceramics aren't that far off. But glass is a much more difficult substance to make. I suppose I should maybe stop running around here and see if I can meet Linnea in Mountain Secret. I've seen them there before. Oh, it's that little omen? Teapot. There's a teapot omen somewhere around here. Well, I can't see you, but you haven't heard of any glass cousins before? I read about it somewhere. I think it was braided into a headband. Someone had braided a bunch of pictures of Omen. And there was a spoon and a rock and a pebble. I'm trying to think of what else. And the leaf omen. It was a very decorated headband. There was, oh, snakeskin omen was one, and then there was a teapot, a shoe omen, and a hat omen. And there looked like there was a depiction of a glass omen. I wonder if because Selka, I wonder if the Selka have glass as a more natural substance, and that is why nature spirits can inhabit those. Because a lot of shoes are made out of hemp or jute or something like that, and it would make sense for those to, I guess, be able to get up and walk away. And a lot of hats are just cloth. Hello, spirits and Omen. We have saved Professor Linnea's tenure. We have delivered we have delivered him mossling droppings, which is an adorable... Ooh, I could have a dog friend. I could possibly use that. I was trying to think what is the easiest way to Mountain Secret from here. Because I remember last night I was telling the Omen and my new Pebble Omen friend and possible Spoon Omen friend? That there was the possibility that... There you go. This is the almond tree spoon. Unless, of course, that spoon happens to be an omen. I guess the fastest way to crossings or Charcape Passage would be... I could sneak through Casa again. I mean, what? I think I've also occasionally see Omin droppings around here. Maybe the moss moves and I don't notice it. I thank Professor Linnea for this light. It is very helpful. Mushrooms are very helpful. What is that? Omin said almond wood in the shores only comes from Oso by the canal. It's a treat for Omin? But why would the spoon be an omen then? This is a very, very luxurious lantern. Shimmering gold with a worked pattern of branches and leaves forming a delicate basket around the light source. That is extremely fancy. Normally I don't carry things that are that fancy. I have a habit of breaking things. I bet Teapot Omen and Hat Omen are great at parties. Don't mind me just sneaking through the cellar. If it's a rare wood, does that mean an almond spoon omen would be very rare? Professor Linnea. I'll have to keep my almond spoon away from Professor Linnea so that way he doesn't want to study it too much. Oh wait, I got turned around. I think I got turned around. Yes, I did. I got very turned around. I'm very bad at directions, even when the directions are one way. Alright. We're going on another little adventure because we're going to see if Linnea runs off to do his other work. This is totally not Casa. We are definitely not running through Casa. Oh, right. I have a very bright lantern now. An extremely bright lantern. I heard some people say that in the sewers of Casa they've seen faces. I'm mildly worried about that. Oh, there's people working over there. You seem very rude. They're also dressed like a scholar from Rivenleaf, it looks like. I wonder if there are any Omin in the sewers? Would there be sewer Omin? I guess a rock Omin could live down here, but Omin seem to prefer the areas that they are most similar to. The leaf Omin like living near leafy things. The rock Omin like Alkin Rock Coast or West Wind Shores. Or Haveradam in Jarwood Forest because it's a rocky, flat place. Where else would Omin like? Surprised there are no Omin in the tunnel in Casa. Well, the teapot Omin says you're too scared of the sewer witch? There's a sewer witch? I thought there was a sewer queen. And I've met something called the Pale Hands. We'll have to go say hi to them sometime. They're very friendly, I promise. But I'm a little tired today, and I don't really know that I actually want to get into a fight right now. It's very strange coming from the sewers to the bright outside. I guess it would make sense that if the people are afraid of the sewer queen, that Omin would be afraid of them. I guess I just don't think of... I mean, they're spirits. Do you maybe have an umbrella? I think I lost my umbrella. Well, you definitely have an umbrella, but you're not selling one, it seems like. I have a dangerous ritual knot. I'm not sure where I put it, which is probably not good. Oh, I probably should be careful with that. Omin are mischievous, and I don't want the Omin to get their hands on the dangerous ritual knot that I had in my bag, but now I don't know where it went. The Omi wouldn't try a dangerous ritual in my backpack, I'm sure. I mean, what would be the point of that? try a ritual. Well, I guess if they're mischievous, they might want to look into it, but I wouldn't. I like reading about it. I know you all have a penchant for mischief, though. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is slightly more difficult. Oh, I'll take my armor off. This is... And if I change up my rings, I can probably get stuff out of the way. I'll just move my shoes so that I have a better grip. Let's try this again. There we go. Well, I guess I'm going to want my lantern again. It's a good thing this is very bright. It's nice that the professor is willing to give me things for... There you are. Professor Linnea, I know I've seen you down here before. Professor... Is that Professor Mirak? It is Professor Mirak. A wanderer here? I am High Archaeologist Mirak, as you might know. This is my university colleague, Professor Linnea, the Spirit Naturalist. We are quite dedicated to our task at hand, so please keep your voice down. Oh, okay. I will try not to talk to the Omin and the spirits too much. Hello, Linnea. Step lightly, Wanderer. We are trying to coax an entity of supposed impressiveness to reveal itself. We have not had much luck as yet. Really? I'm excited about the witness reports of the ghostly visage. Could it be a Sephra of some kind of mountain spirit, maybe? I have seen many spirit creatures in my life's quest of cataloging Omin. I remember I helped you with the Mosslings. There are tales of a mountain king. Another legend speaks of a great serpent and her burrow. I am hoping the High Archaeologist and his aides may find some historical evidence to help me out. Well... Does this help? Probably not. We are currently investigating rumors about a mysterious mountain spirit. Witness tell speaks of a huge dragon-like visage. My expertise and interests lean toward the history of the braided shore. I have seen some intriguing traces of archaeological interest down here. I am expecting my aides to let me know if they find anything worthwhile. I hope they don't get themselves lost or murdered by ghosts. We gave them a charm lantern, but its reach is limited. Okay. I hope they don't get murdered either. Oh. Is this what you're looking for? I don't know that any of this is what you're looking for. That looks like it's just from New Foundry, the thin carbon plate. Oh, those might be useful to someone. Signet of the Tabacto gang? Oh. That looks scary. Could there be things in here? Alright. I'll put the armor back on, see if this helps. That's a lot of archaeological evidence, maybe? That's strange shoes. Meticulously hooked carpet. Decorated clay pot. You like pots. I do not have a lot of, I guess, what people would call standard archaeological evidence. Maybe I can store some things in here temporarily. Yes. We'll try keeping some things that I tend to switch out in here. I'll just hook some bags on my bag. Oh, that's like the shirt I have. Which I put somewhere. More bags on the bag, in the bag. My Omin are getting a comfy spot. I don't know that there's anything else that's particularly helpful. They said they were looking for archaeological evidence, so maybe there's a bit down here. Hello.
Someone opposite?
Hello, Wanderer. We are assistants to the High Archaeologist. Please don't disturb any historical evidence. Okay. Hello, Sam. I am looking for archaeological evidence. Seen any? Well, that's a little confusing. Do you want me to find it, or do you want me to leave it alone? Doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh. That's ghosts. Run this way. Okay, maybe if I lead them away from the... Can I maybe lead them away from the field assistants? Maybe. Yep, that worked. That definitely worked. Leading them away from the field assistants definitely worked. You know what? We're gonna leave now. I must protect my little Omin, Pebble, and Spoon. Okay, well, at least they didn't attack the archaeological field assistants, even if they almost attacked me. Ah, right. Okay, well, that was a time. Maybe I should just sit down and have a little break. Considering as we got the Moss Omen, we picked up some items for trade. Well, Moss Omen droppings. Hopefully one day I will meet a Mossling. Oh, hello. Bridge sentry. You watch the bridge? You look worse for wear, Kalim. You should go get looked after at the nearest tea house. Go across the bridge and keep heading along the west road and you will soon come to the city of Crossings. Suffering as you are, the woman running the tea house there will take care of you, I wager. And for Sephra's sake, take the pedestrian bridge. Do not walk on the train tracks. Unfortunately, the coroners have closed the local train station, otherwise you could have taken the train. Alas, I would have been a mighty short trip, but it could still have been fun. How about, if it's okay with you, I just sit and have some tea, and we'll worry about this later. Alright, I will sit and have some tea with my pebble and my spoon, and we'll think about what to do after, now that I have nearly been attacked by ghosts. Or shades. Shades and ghosts are different, just like spirits are different. I am sorry to any spirits in chat. Alright. Or in the ether. Safe travels, everyone.